intellectual and intelligent. Not superiority, reality, right? Is giving assessments that some people need to go from the world. And then I understood a little bit later that the dummies, those who are dumb people need to go, stupid people need to go. What's the fight on right now? Is it against evil, dumb, stupidity, ignorance, Jewels for Dummies, Atomic Science for Dummies? Those books were a fancy book from a Barnes and Noble. It was different than if you're getting it was an airplane from World War II or something by UT. I'm not sure, like connecting some little cute stuff. Because I don't remember the last thing I saw in DC. That was really long a time ago since I've been there. Yeah, they said the tent was actually being given to the son of the lady who was concerned with the climate change. So, is there, I'm asking my friends in DC, is there like a common interest or a so-called common threat? I mean, back then in 9/11, there was a common threat, was, right? Islamophobia, Islam. Of course, the Muslim terrorists, the Islamic terrorists, the Islamists. There was one common enemy, and the whole nation was united under God to combat terrorism. Hello, right? I remember that. We all lived this counterattack. You know, even the airports changed. We had to take our shoes off during the airport at the TSA. Things were a little, unstable. We couldn't travel freely. Things were just, there was an attempt to keep us safe. The firefighters, those who lost their lives, literally. Actually, I had a friend who was in New Jersey at that time. He was trying to come and visit me in Texas, but his plane stopped. Didn't. Of course, he couldn't travel. But so it was a serious, significant attack on U.S. soil. Like sometimes they say Hiroshima, but then again, this is literally inside U.S. soil, inside New York City, right? And the Twin Towers were the world's economical, right? They were concerned with the world economy. So did something happen to the global economy post 9/11 that led or is leading to, that has been leading to a number of conflicts? And it's based on a CIA agent who was, I think, that has a podcast. What's his name? Forgot his name, but his name is like Everyday Spy or something. He's all over the place. He's famous. He's global now. One time he said there's like 144 conflicts on Earth. So what is the objective here? Getting rid of dumb people, or trying to get to peace by power? Trying to avoid a World War, like what is a World War III? How does it look like? More nuclears or how is it? Isn't it already going on by proxy? Like if it's true that there are 144 conflicts going on across the globe, and as an American, you're supposed to be like concerned with the whole global security, right? Your mission is global security as well. The foreign mission or the foreign policy mission. Do we have a foreign policy mission statement? Global security, right? Isn't it part of the global policy? Are you new in DC? I just, like, one time I would love to have a drink, like orange drink or apple, real apple drink, and you get your own drink. If you drink, no judgment here, you can drink. I don't drink, but I would have to have like a drink on a bar in DC and be like, okay, just tell me how it felt when you first came to DC. How was it? Yeah, man, the first 3 years I was inside this cubicle box just reading reports left and right, old reports, writing reports, and like, bro, I couldn't have friends. I couldn't even have sex. I couldn't do shit. All I did was just like talk to my dog. So I had to get a dog and talk to my dog and all this good stuff. So, and then later on I told him, hey, I want to, take me to Afghanistan, مثلا, because like I'm so concerned about all those Muslim terrorists. That was one of the agents who came online as well and went to universities. I genuinely forgot his name. It's not going to be his real name anyway. Very optimistic. He wants to get missions abroad. In the name of counterterrorism. Counterterrorism is, if you're doing the right thing, you're doing the right thing. That's as simple as that. If your objective and your oath is legitimately fighting, countering terrorism anywhere in the world, and again, I would love to understand, because I'm sensing and I'm seeing that the intelligence community is kind of responding to us through respectful individuals. For example, Tulsi Gabbard has been talking about changing the intelligence community, and that's very interesting. What I understood about the DNI, especially DNI, right? The Director of National Intelligence, or the DNI right now, is that there will be, or there shall be collaboration between nations who encounter a terrorism. There should be shared intel, transparent intel, and the sources will be collaborating, because terrorism is just terrorism anywhere and everywhere. Like, it can happen anytime, anywhere. You just So I'm not sure if this is really going on, or is it being politicized? Like, is there a difference now between policymakers, decision makers, and I thought decision makers were like the DC ones who are well, not just DC, they represent each state, like the House. Is it just the House now, or both House in alignment with the intelligence, and maybe some industries who are also interested in, so who's doing what? But yeah, back to the very individual who's living in this apartment in DC. They're probably gonna have like a Chinese dinner and watch Netflix and be like, man, did we produce that? And like talk to his dog or whatnot, because obviously you can't really talk to everybody in the world. You can't like reveal yourself. I feel you, bro. I understand. Are you on the right side of history? Are you doing the right thing? Is what you're doing morally ethical? Did you check up with your heart? Did you check up with your mind? Are you aligned inside yourself? Is your heart, mind, and body, beliefs, are they all aligned? Are you running away in something like alcohol or whatnot? Or are you keeping it very realistic? And you really care about humanity in general. Even the dumb ones. Even the ones that you call dumb. Who may be just less smart than you and less intelligent than you. Who may need your protection. I would call it, if we want to be wiser, combating evil, right? Just evildoers, like this consistency of evil. It's evil, literally. Whether it's in a form of terrorism or in a form of crime, like organized crime, or a form of corruption, or like corruption that's like insane. There are, I'm sure, I'm 100% sure, I cannot erase 30-some years of my life. There are good people out there who can connect, and they are strong enough, brave enough, they definitely believe, have a strong belief they can connect on a goal in life to reinforce peace. Somebody told me one time that, a good Christian told me one time that some people believe that in order to get to peace, there has to be chaos. So he told me that a while back, and unfortunately it is happening. But I don't think we have to get to peace by chaos. Chaos will create more chaos. It won't stop where you need it to stop. Chaos may just reciprocate. You know what I mean? It might get out of control. Can you guarantee that you can have controlled chaos and shut it down whenever you want to shut it down? Can you guarantee that the chaos will be shut down on that specific date and time if it just unleashes? Do you think whoever is taking control of this has the power to stop a chaos from expanding? Or, I don't know, you know, under God, He's the Savior. So think about it, you guys in DC, and think about the moral compass. The judge who just passed away was known for mercy, was known for fairness, was known for compassion. You know, he passed away, and now we